everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Gecko, the old school gamer here, presenting One and Done. Looney Tunes Sheep Raider. Get a better picture of this. This was the best picture I could get of it without having to scan my own shit, which take too long. So, not a lot of people know about this game. This game is such a cool puzzle platformer, stealth game. That's basically it in a nutshell. It's a stealth platforming game, puzzle game. You will get your ass kicked. I guarantee it, because what works in one level will not work in another level, because Sam will figure your shit out and he will fuck you up, and you'll just have to figure it out another way. So, I know I'm coming in heavy with it. If you don't know, this game is based on the old Looney Tunes cartoon. This is not Wile E. Coyote. This is Ralph. Okay? Ralph is basically a cousin, or he's a different character. His eyes are yellow and his nose is red. Whereas Wile E. Coyote has white eyes and a black nose. Okay? Wile E. Coyote deals solely with the Roadrunner. And he doesn't talk. Ralph, he talks. Not really in the game, though. But neither does Sam. Sam, the sheepdog, he talks. That's this guy right here. So, the main point of this game, and I'm not going to ruin it for everybody, you know, how it ends and all this shit. It's wild, apparently. I have never seen the ending of this game. I used to have this game back in the day. And what you're supposed to do is you steal one sheep at a time and place it into an area, a circled area. And you get the key. You steal the sheep one at a time from his flock. There's like 17 sheep, and if you do that, you win. Now, here's the thing: it's based upon a game show. In fact, Daffy. Well, there's quite a few characters that do make an appearance in this game. You got Daffy, Porky. Marvin the Martian eventually shows up. There's you as Bugs Bunny in a Bugs Bunny costume. I think maybe Bugs shows up. I don't know. I didn't get that far yet. But there's many cartoon characters that will show up. The animation in this game is so cool. He's very cartoony. He's flopping as he walks. When he's swimming, his feet turn into propellers. It's very cool. This game, I love this game. It's very fun to fuck around with. Unfortunately, yes, this game can be very complicated. The early levels are kind of easy. You get Acme products, right? And you have to use the products a certain way. And there's multiple ways of using certain items. And it's just, you just have to figure it out. So it's crazy cool. So let's get into this shit. I love this game. This game to me is easily an A. It's your one enemy is probably going to be the camera. It's a PS1 3D game. So, yeah, the camera the camera is what it is. So I'll just say that. That's what it is. The camera is what it is. So here we go. Oh my God, no signal, please. Give it a second. Yeah, here we go. This game, was expensive. Infro games. Here we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Wonder where my volume is going to be on the game here. I've started a game and I've played through about five levels. So I'll start a new game for you guys, just to show you what you're dealing with. Because the early games, the early levels are kind of a tutorial, but you really can't use the same item twice. Otherwise, Sam will get wise to you. For example, you use a whistle. You hypnotize him, and that's one situation, right? I won't ruin it. But in the next level or so, you get the same whistle. It's like, all right, cool. There he is. I'm going to hypnotize that bastard again. Only have to lure him somewhere else. So you sneak up behind him. Boom, 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 boom. Play the whistle. And he looks at you. Pulls out earplugs. Grabs your necks. And beats the shit out of you. And it's like, okay, so that's not going to work. So, yeah. He learns. It's very funny. Oh, that's the level I'm on. Right here. So each loading screen has a clue as to what's going on in the level. And all this will be explained. So, here we go. Skip the demo. In Europe, this was called Sheep, Dog, and Wolf. Okay, so in my overseas friends, this is the game you look for: Sheep, Dog, and Wolf, not Sheep Raider. I personally like Sheep Raider, the name, because that's what I know it as. Sheep, Dog, and Wolf is actually the game title of Daffy's game. So yes, it is loading, but I wanna do a new game. Oh, okay. Looks like I got 4 levels beat, not 5. But I'm gonna do new game. Yes. And we'll get the whole story. The only animation that's really goofy is Daffy Duck's bill. Like his bill looks odd. So you see rubber band tied to guy. So okay, so here we are. Why the sound is so quiet? Alright, at the end of the day. Later, Sam. Later, Ralph. If you've seen the old cartoons, you would know that this was the end of their shift. Now he's gonna go home and think about how he's gonna steal the sheep. But here's the thing. Daffy's gonna show up and offer him a game show spot.
Hello, and welcome to the Sheep, Dog, and Wolf Show, or as I like to call it, Who Wants to Be a Sheep Stealer? Listen, bub, all you gotta do is relax and play the game. I gotta use this gig to catapult me to superstardom. Now, the aim of our game is simple: to steal sheep.
I'm gonna turn this all the way up as much as I can. There we go.
You will go through a series of levels. At each of those levels, you will have to steal a sheep from Sam Sheepdog and put it in the goal. If you succeed, you may proceed to the next challenge, and so on, until you finally steal the entire flock. But, and this is a big but, the sheep must be intact at the end of each level. You'll be disqualified if any of these sheep are missing so much as a thread of wool. Have I made myself perfectly clear? Okay, don't panic. I, as a consummate professional, know how important it is to rehearse. This is your big chance, and you don't want to blow it. Besides, I'm the one who explained this game to you, and if you don't do well, how's that gonna make me look? Not so good, that's how. So go ahead, practice.
Alright, I don't need to practice. So, like I said, his bill looks horrible. I think they could have used more black to have outlines. That's the only thing. But I mean, other than that, the animation looks pretty good. The vocal syncing with the fucking lip syncing, it's you know, the lip syncing is horrible. Okay, we know that, we get it. But this is PS1. So look at his graphics. Like the floor just shines. It's so cool. Another issue is they don't have enough characters. They're all cutouts, right? And like right here, Speedy Gonzales is 3 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 characters of the same dude in jockstrap. You know, so the characters repeat, but you know, you're not here to look at the audience, right? So you're actually on the game show set. Here's where you can save and load your game, or basically save your game. Here is where you see what bonuses you've unlocked. When each level has a time clock. You find that time clock, you hit the time clock, you get a bonus point. Now, here's the thing. You can get a picture, which is worth a bonus point, 1 point. You get 2 points. You can get another picture for a storyboard, which is 2 points. Background characters, hey, another point. A bonus behind the scenes interview, which is going to be cool. That's 2 points. Intro storyboard, the whole intro as a storyboard, that's going to be 3 points. And then here we go. This is awesome. Access hidden autumn level. 3 points. Okay. and hidden past present level, time traveling level. So that's another 3 points. So this is 6 points right here. So the first 6 levels, the points are going to go to these two, in my mind. I care less about storyboards and background pictures and shit like that. I want the levels. So, and the levels are even a little goofy. The access to those bonus levels are a little goofy. They're not like, they don't just show up like, oh, it'll show up here and it'll show up here. Although there's plenty of room for that. No, those bonus levels apparently end up behind a door. So you got to go to the entrance door and then access it from behind. And then there's another, the other bonus level. You have to jump through a false wall, apparently. And here's how many sheep you don't have. I don't have 17 sheep, so let's see what Daffy has to say. Okay.
Come on, don't be a quitter.
Okay. So you can either do the first level, the training zone, or let's do that real quick. Okay, might as well. So you know what you're getting into. He dresses up like Robin Hood for some reason as a character in this. Like in the Looney Tune cartoons, he portrayed the Robin Hood look several times. It's very cool. This is the layout of the land. So you can see where you're at, what you're doing, what you got. And you start off just by wandering around. So you want to read what you can read. Attention, extend use of this game can drive even the most serious people crazy. Alright. Are you sure you want to play this game? No. Fuck it. Oh, there we go. No. Oh, okay, I hit yes. No. Oops. I wonder how many times I can hit this. You'd think it would be a piano or something else, but no, it's just the anvil. Okay. Yes, I want to play. Alright, so here we go. Warning. To start, you cross the white line. Alright, so your jump, by the way, is square, which is odd. I'm used to X is your jump, but no. Alright, so cross the right end. Yeah, we're not doing a good start here. And game's over. That's how it starts. And one more anvil hit.
Oh, that didn't work too well. Follow me and I'll explain a few commands.
Alright, first things first, how to use the camera.
Things first, how to use the camera. I'm right behind you. Just use the L2 and R2 buttons to move the camera.
Or your analog. Now, PS1 had no analog sticks to begin with. And then they introduced the dual analog, which you can actually use the camera to look that way.
Now I'll hide up here. If you want to find me, keep the inside view button pressed down.
So he hit again. So here's where you go into first person view, and now with the analog or directional pad you can find him up here.
Nice going, bub. These commands will come in handy if you want to look around.
Yep. Okay.
If you want to follow me, and who wouldn't, use the jump button and just do what I'm doing.
So we just learned how to use the jump button here. And that's a double jump, which
If you
he's
want to
gonna
jump higher,
explain.
press the button a second time. Might I also suggest you use the jump button to take a flying leap?
Alright. And we just got locked in. So, there you go. We can't go back.
Hey, how about a little race? You want to know how to win? When you cross the starting line, you'll get a limited amount of time to finish the race. To do this, press steadily on the run button to increase your speed. If you run fast enough, you'll be able to stay suspended in midair for a short period
Just
of
like
time.
a cartoon.
This will come in handy to get over precipices. Fancy word for cliffs.
So, here we go. Watch out for the boulders, cacti, signs. Here we go, the Roadrunner. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. And okay, I did that because in the cartoons, Roadrunners can do that. You cannot. So you're supposed to take the path to the left. So here we go. There's the path to the left. So you're not supposed to follow the Roadrunner. That's a classic. Hey, you fucked up.
I knew you could do it. You'll probably be able to
He's so exhausted.
Roadrunner later in the game, if you're up for it.
I love this.
To help you steal sheep from Sam Sheepdog, you will be given several objects. But wait, there's more. You also gotta know how to use objects in the background. To open the gate, the red button has to be pressed. Yep. Just jump on the first seesaw, and the big rock will throw you to the other side. Then, jump on the second seesaw to launch the little rock towards the button so that the gate remains open.
Yep.
Confused yet? Me too.
I'm not confused. So the button will open the gate. The gate's open. But the second I get off there, it's shut. Oh, there's a bird. Okay, so the camera's acting a little goofy right now. Here we go. All right. Damn it, I hit X instead of fucking square. And I'm launched. Wait. Ah, this is the one. Alright, we're in.
Listen, If you want to get sheep and make a plan, you have to use your inventory.
This is where this comes in.
Press the select button, which will show you the level's map and the objects available to you. To get an object, you have to order it by opening a letterbox. If you want to know in which letterbox you have to order a specific object, select it in your inventory, and a red circle will appear around the letterbox, which means it's yours. The objects drawn in white are the ones you can find in the level. The colored objects are those you already collected and can use. And if that's not enough, you can also look at the object's user guide for instructions on how to use it.
Yep.
So come on, try out your inventory and order an object from a letterbox. Today, batteries not included.
Batteries not included. Okay. So, inventory. So here is your map. You're the big X. Okay? And the letterbox is straight ahead. And we're gonna get a rocket. Those are a pain in the ass. But they are fun. So you can either, this is how you use the rocket. You hit X, and then to eject, use the circle. Square ejects it. And by accident, I will eventually eject myself. So I have to make sure I hit circle to get speed. And the faster you go, the higher you can go too. So it's interesting using a fucking rocket. And we are just gonna kick it. And now we can pick this up. So, to use, oops, that's sneaking. Okay, R1 will bring your rocket up, or your item, and let me try and get a good angle here. Okay, we can hit activate and then circle. And we gotta try and control ourselves and not hit fucking walls and stuff. Oh shit. He's flapping his arms like he's flying, which is really fucking cool. Here we go. Boom. Alright, I hit X and I've bailed out of my rocket, so that's good.
Hey, good for you. Don't forget that to finish each level, you must be in the goal with the sheep. In fact, you have to both be in the goal, or the challenge doesn't count.
Cool.
And that would be despicable.
So I picked the sheep up, and we are going back to the studio. So there we go. Easy peasy. So, yeah, easy peasy. You will be lost in this game. Like, but then the puzzles, like, you can overthink it and screw yourself. I will say that. If you overthink it, you will be lost. Sometimes it's simply, you have to think like a cartoon character, but you don't want to overthink it. So it's very cool. Definitely, and certain things are not standard use. So,
and one more victory.
Okay, so this is the hub area, by the way. Obviously, because you can see how many sheep you need, how many bonuses you have. When you complete a level, it says fully completed. So if you get the sheep, but not the time clock. It'll just say level completed. It won't say level fully completed. So you'll have to go back in and try and find that time clock. But here is the first level. So these doors are all locked and shut. So here's where we go. Now, when I do get a bonus, one of the bonuses you have to, like, you come here and it says level not completed, level 1. But if you go to the back and you turn around, it'll say, here's your secret bonus level. And then the other one is you just jump through one of these walls. I'm not sure which one it is. I'm sure I'll find out. But the levels are still hidden, even though you've purchased them, if that makes sense. So here we go. Let's go. This is the only other level we can do. And you can redo levels, obviously. So here's a clue. There's a sheep behind Sam, and you're kind of sneaking past Sam. So this level is going to teach you how to sneak. And again, so there's the sheep behind Sam. Sam's eyeballing. He's like this, but he's not looking behind him. So here comes Daffy.
Listen, if you don't want to be seen by Sam's sheepdog, here's some free advice. First, when you see this icon appear, it means that you are close to Sam's area. The icon helps you see where Sam is looking. If it's in front of you, it means that Sam is looking in your direction. When the icon is green, it means that you are close to Sam's area, but the good news is he can't see or hear you. When the icon is orange, it means that you're in Sam's area, so be quiet and everything will be okay. When the icon is red, it means you're in big trouble, pal, 'cause Sam saw you, and you'd better get out. Your best bet is
circle.
To press the stealth button. If you don't, Sam will hear you when you enter his area.
Alright, so I could go this way and immediately deal with Sam and the sheep, but this way is where your secret time clock is. Alright. Past the waterfall. And there we go. That's your time clock. Here's where you get your bonus points. And I got a bonus point. Oh man, almost fell. Oh shit. Alright. Okay. So what have we got here? Let's see here. Okay, so straight ahead, straight to my, well, actually I'm looking straight up this way. So if I go left, that's left. If I go left, then I'll go to the mailbox and get my item. So I'll do that first, and then I will be able to see the dynamite over there is circled with this mailbox. And lettuce, that'll come. I have to go north and talk to Porky Pig to get the lettuce. So you'll see here. So I already know this game plan here. So here we go. I try to center myself when I go to make these fucking jumps, because, oops. Okay, so this is the dynamite. Dynamite. So here's also, you can see the layout of everything here. So there's plenty of sheep in front. But Sam, he's eyeballing everything up there, except for that one sheep in the back. So, for this one, we're going to sneak past them. So we'll get the bomb. We'll place it here. Oops. And you got 9 seconds to get out of the way. I don't know how close you can be. So here's where we got to bring the sheep. And this is going to warn us that the bridge is dangerous. It's a weak bridge. So one person at a time. Okay. Excuse me. So
Hi, I'm a farmer Porky. I hear you're trying to steal Sham's flock. Good luck. I grow all kinds of vegetables, and I know Sam's sheep well. For instance, I know you can lead a sheep if you show it some lettuce. If you do this, you won't have to carry them. Come back with your sheep, and I'll show you how to use leafy vegetables.
Come back with your sheep. So he's going to the lettuce isn't grown. It will appear here as soon as I come with the sheep. Now, if you missed anything, you can go in here and you can re-ask him all that shit. So here we go. Sam's right over here. So I'm going to show you exactly what it's like. Oh, he caught me. I was trying to bolt. So he's now aware that I'm in the area. So he can't see me right now because I'm behind him. He's very close. Okay. Alright, we're good. The animation is so amazing. The sneaking, the putting down, the picking up, the everything.
You managed to take a sheep from the flock. Well done. Now, I'll show you how to use the lettuce intelligently. Sam's sheep love it. All you have to do is leave some next to its sheep. It'll go toward it all on its own to eat it. But be careful not to place your lettuce too far away, or it won't be able to see it. To know whether you're close enough before putting the lettuce down, check whether this icon is displayed.
Yep.
You can also place bits of lettuce all along the path. The sheep will move from a bit to a bit, but don't place them too far apart. Otherwise, the sheep may stop on the way. So, don't forget to check for this icon before placing any lettuce. It'll tell you whether it's close enough. Does any of that make sense? Are you following me? Do you get it? Because I don't.
So one thing you need to know also is once you grab a sheep and get it into a position, sometimes you'll see two switches and you'll be like, oh, the sheep, you want to use two sheep to push those buttons. You can't. You can only use one sheep at a time. and the others will just, like, for example, I have this one here. So let me see if I can, I want to try something. Okay, the sheep's just gonna keep eating this shit. So I'm gonna move the sheep over here by the bridge, because we're gonna have to go across the bridge with the sheep. So that sheep will stay there. And I'm gonna grab all this lettuce because I need to get a trail across the bridge. So the sheep's gonna stay there. Now, as an example, let me show you. Now, I have the lettuce out, so the sheep just got attracted to the lettuce, and he's gonna follow me wherever I go with it. Okay? So I don't have... I just put the lettuce away. So the sheep's going to stay there. Now watch this. If I go over here... and hopefully I can get close enough to the sheep. They'll be attracted by the lettuce, but they won't move toward it because I've already got one. I already got one sheep. Oh boy. I've already got one sheep in it. See, okay, those so so those sheep. I got an idea. Okay, so I'm right behind Sam. All the sheep are excited because I've already got one of them. Now, I've got the lettuce out. None of them are coming toward me. This is close enough that I should be able to get one of them to come to me, but you're only allowed to activate one sheep. All these sheep, they won't move. So you can only deal with one sheep at a time. Okay, so we're out of Sam's area. Now, I will show you. See, that sheep's excited. He's coming toward me. So actually, I want him there. Okay. I know, that's a little strong. That's a waterfall right by my ear. Boom. So, this lettuce is close enough, and then the other one was kind of far. Like, now that's far. So, where'd that sheep go? Oh shit. Ah! The bridge was gonna break on me. Okay. You saw the bridge shaking like crazy, so. Damn it! fell off the fucking bridge again. Wait, where are my sheep? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Come on, buddy. So the bridge is going to collapse if I go on it. So we're just going to watch the sheep eat the lettuce. I'm going to make sure the sheep goes across all the way. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, grab the sheep. And we're good. We're out of here. Yeah. Booyah. Got the bonus time clock and I got the sheep. So the early levels are really super easy. Although I was stuck last night on a little longer than I'd like on this next level. So there we just opened up a level. And now you have all new Acme products to order. So.
Fantastic! Oops. Our contestant needs quiet. Quiet!
Okay. And we got this level fully completed. Okay, so the next one is over here. Level not complete. I'll do one more level. Might as well. This is cool. Man, another 50-minute one. Yes. Okay, so this clue is perfume bottle, a smell bottle, and a fan. Okay. So how do we get there? This is where you look at their map and your blueprint. Well, they call it a blueprint. And let's see, we'll do the flyby. Ah, yeah. So Daffy's gonna show you another thing. Let's get the mail real quick. Boom. Boom. There it is, the fan. Let's get that out of the way. You can look at the blueprint now. You're gonna use lettuce, the lady's sheep spray, which we don't have yet. That's in the other mailbox. I'm over here at this end, and I kicked it, and I got the fan. Okay. And you can come up to these rocks and press X, and you can move the smaller rocks like this. Let's grab the fan so we don't forget it.
Want to learn something new?
Yes.
Here's something. If you want to cross Sam's area without being noticed, hide inside a bush. It's easy. This way, you can cross Sam's area, and if he sees you, he won't see you at all. He'll see a bush. It's pure genius. Tell you what, I can teach you how to use the bush, and you can practice. Oh, and if you get hungry, don't eat the bush.
Okay, so what they just told you was these sheep might eat the bush off of you, and then Sam will kick your ass because you have no bush you're hiding in. That's what I take to it. So we'll do a quick practice.
Okay, listen up. I'll stand watch while you use this bush to try and cross the line without me seeing you. Good luck, bub.
Okay. Go over here. And we are in the bush. Now you're very noisy. Okay.
Okay, start when you want.
So you're very noisy, right? So what you got to do is you have to sneak. So now you're not noisy. So here we go. Go, 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 go. I made it. Okay.
Great! You're finally ready for Sam's area. If you have any more questions, you can come back to me. I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer them, but you'll have the pleasure of my company.
Alright. So I believe this is the... Yeah. I want to stay in the bush. Where the fuck? Okay, here. Alright, so Sam's alert. Oh, shit! I was trying to jump out of the bush and run, but he's fucking fast. Alright. So here's the plan. I have to get all the way across. Jesus Christ. Maybe I'll go behind him. There's plenty of room behind him. I think I'll do that. Ah, shit. Yeah! Okay. So I've got the fan. Right? That's what I grabbed. I grabbed the fan. Oops. So, we're not allowed to go in the water because it's piranha infested and we will get eaten. And the secret clock is over here, but the sheep love pushing buttons. So I just have to get the sheep here. I'm gonna put a lettuce. Well, you'll see. It's. Alright, I'll grab this now. I'll put the lettuce here so that the sheep stays here long enough. Oops. It's gotta be like right on the edge. Yeah, that'll work. And then once the elevator goes up, where does it end? It ends right here. No, it ends over here. Yeah, I think it. How far does it go up? Okay, so I'm gonna put another piece of lettuce over here. That way the sheep will get off the elevator and come. Okay. Okay, now I need this mailbox. This is my perfume. Make sure I have my jump button on. Ooh. So I will launch. All right. Okay. I did that too soon, I think. Ooh. Yeah, I was supposed to launch a sheep right there. Okay, well, we'll grab the sheep. Grab the sheep, bring it over here. Alright, so we're in Sam's area. I'll put the perfume down. And the fan, we're gonna activate the fan. We're gonna drag the fan over here to this guy. He's coming over. Yes. All right. Ah! Did you see that? So the sheep is gonna go to the bush. He's eating the bush. So we don't need the bush anymore today. But we definitely... Oops. So I'm going to try and get the sheep. Damn. The sheep will hopefully notice the lettuce before he sees the button. Yes. Oh, oh, you motherfucker. I should have hit the button as soon as... Alright. Try this again. Oops. Okay. Alright, he's on. Now he's gonna get off and go to that. Okay, so we're going. And just in case. See, I think I want to put a piece of lettuce here. Oops. You can jump, but you're not jumping as high as... Ooh. Okay. I think I fucked up. How do I get this rock off of here? Push. No. Yeah, I did the rock way too soon. Oh! Oh, wait. Oh, wow! This is the secret area. Wait, right? Is this a... I know this is part of the secret area. I'm just wondering which part this is. Over here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I think I fucked up. Push this rock to open a pathway down there. You see that lever moving up? Okay. Whoa! Okay, almost fell. All right. Time clock. Alright, so I got the bonus. And I fucking hit X instead of square. Okay. No, get out of my way. Okay, so that's reset. So here we go. That kind of needed to happen because, oops. You, my friend, will go here. Ooh, square again. So, yeah, I did the rock a little too soon. Now, that boulder is no longer there. It's down because I've already got the bonus, so we're good. I'm pretty sure I got 2 bonus points now. We'll see. I'm pretty sure. So every item is going to be for a different use in every level. The lettuce, yes, it's. I mean, you can only do one thing with the lettuce. You know, lure the sheep and place the sheep where you want to put them. There it is. Boom. And we open up a new level. It's auto-saving. Excuse me. So now...
Unstoppable!
So now I want to check the bonus level because I'm sure I got the 2 bonus points. Yes, I have 2 bonus points. So now, now we know. And of course, you can come in here, fully completed, fully completed, and now we've opened this one. And it too will be fully completed when I beat it. Now this one will open up to another area, and it becomes like a hallway and shit. So it's really cool. I love this game. Like I said, the only issue is the camera can be a pain in the ass. Oh my god. It is such... It swings you around, and the other pain in the ass is X would be normally jump instead of it's square. Just so squares jump. X is, use items and shit, which I get, but I'd rather use X to jump, and that's why I die sometimes. So I love this game. This is an A tier game. The only thing is, like, the camera is kind of goofy, and if you overthink the puzzles too much, you're gonna be so lost. But those early levels I played the most because, sometimes if I hadn't played it in a while, I forget what I was supposed to. I was like, oh shit, what was I to do? Like that boulder. I forgot the weight on the boulder. But no, I dropped the boulder too soon, and it's like, well, I'll get the time clock, and if I die, the boulder will be reset, but I'll have the time clock, the bonus. So, and every level does have a bonus, time clock. So, there you go. Very cool game. Not a lot of people talk about this game. I love this game. This was actually late in the PlayStation 1 life. So, PlayStation 2 was probably already out or fixing to come out. So, this was a late bloomer. So, it's very cool. I love it. So, adios, amigos.